Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive card reader. I've got a message for Gemini today, and to let you know how this works, I've asked my guides in spirit to bring a message through the cards that will be deeply meaningful and helpful for you this week as you navigate what's going on. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. I invite you and really strongly encourage you to subscribe so you can stay in contact with this high vibration, beneficial information every week. Really helps you to move forward and helps you see what's going on from maybe a higher perspective. So let's get straight into your reading, Gemini. This is really interesting because I don't feel like we've got incredibly esoteric messages. So, but they're still very helpful. Let me just go straight into it. Energy around you this week is the Three of Swords. So I believe that there's going to be increased feelings of isolation this week. So really that feeling that you're alone, and some of it may be self-imposed, but others of it may be just like there's not a whole lot of people around, or there's not a whole lot of things to do. Some of you may also feel a little bit compromised in one way or another, and maybe you're not showing it on the outside, but you feel a little bit just like something didn't quite go and you maybe gave a little too much, compromised. So you respond with the Seven of Pentacles energy. So I want to say that you actually don't respond that emotionally with it. You're kind of like trying to weigh it out, saying, well, maybe this is all right. Maybe that's okay. It's almost like you're trying to rationalize what has happened to create these feelings of loneliness or being cut off from your truer self. I'm really feeling like you're trying to rationalize and trying to convince yourself that it was the right thing. So let's get straight into the rest of the story. We've got the Four of Swords on this side, Page of Pentacles also facing you, and then we've got the Nine of Cups. So this is really a funny message, I think, because we're trying to talk about what do you need to feel nurtured? This is our Page of Pentacles in the middle. What do you really need to feel that you can grow? And on one hand, this Three of Swords gets transformed into the Four of Swords, which allows you the time to really go into meditation, take some time out, make sure you're very rested. Oh, okay, I see. Let's just keep going on. Very rested and very at home with yourself. On the other hand, the Nine of Cups is asking you to come out and play and to just have a good time and maybe distract yourself from whatever you're feeling. And what's going on with the Page of Pentacles in the middle is kind of like, this isn't the first time the situation has come up. So you're not feeling really that great inside. Something happened and you're feeling just not that great. You're feeling sad and you feel like you've let yourself down. There are two options. Either go out and distract yourself with stuff that feels good and is flowing and is so fun, or kind of take it inside and process it all out and figure it out, what it is that you exactly need to glean from this experience and how you can do it better the next time. And the page is sitting here. Page of Pentacles is all about learning. And so I feel like, especially the fact that they're both facing you, they're trying to inspire you to take that time to really process this and pull it apart and look at what you've learned. Not necessarily justifying it, saying, well, that was all right because I had it coming, or it's all right because I picked up the slack this time, maybe they'll pick it up next time. Whatever it is you're saying to yourself, this is not about rationalizing it. This is about really processing it and understanding what went into creating this situation. And then the thought becomes, well, how can I manifest? How can I manifest and create a better situation for myself next time? And then we get to flow and go with the flow. So there's kind of a double way to read this spread, and that's what we're doing. It's almost like you have a choice, but it's also saying if you do this choice here and you learn the lesson now, you're going to have so much more enjoyment later. So many more blessings flow to you, rather than getting stuck in the same old pattern of getting stuck again and again. Let me see if I can get any more information for you. Okay, they're drawing attention to the owl. I've got an owl on my page of, you can't see, I've got an owl on my page of Pentacles card. The little figure right there. And owls represent that wisdom, but it's wisdom, nocturnal kind of wisdom, the feminine wisdom that comes to us from our subconscious and from really listening to ourselves. So it's asking you to draw on that wisdom of the owl and to make better choices based on what you've learned. Not what you're trying to run away from or what you're distracted with, but really what you have learned. Okay, and for some reason they want this to be a very short reading for you this week, I think, because they want to give you some time to process. So if you've got questions about this, please reach out in the comments below. And I also wanted to let you know, if you're interested in or curious to see what Spirit's messages are for you, or you have some questions or some issues you've been trying to work through and you're kind of stuck, I am offering some intuitive readings through my website, trueguidance.tarot.com. They're actually over Zoom, but you can find out the information via my website. And if you are a tarot reader yourself, or you've been playing around with the cards and you maybe want to learn a bit more, I am offering kind of drop-in tarot classes over Zoom as well. And you're more than welcome to come. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Let me know how this works for you. I'll see you next time.